How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland, or just behind the tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. There is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see. Where can it be?
And during the American Revolution, King George III, or Old Mad George, as some have so called him, blah 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 blah.
Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses and be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers.
In a world of your own.
And he was so angry at General George Washington that he made all his own royal soldiers dress in bright red uniforms that blah 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 blah.
Flowers would have very extra special powers. They could sit and talk to me for hours when I'm lonely.
In a world of your own.
And of course, these bright red uniforms made them look just like giant walking lobsters that went... Ah! Alice, honestly, when are you ever going to grow up?
Look, Matilda, I'm a lion.
Roar! You're not a lion. You're a silly little girl pretending to be a lion.
The cast is frozen as the song begins with Alice and Matilda downstage right. At the music change, each actor comes to life and will later represent a character in Alice's dream. First, we see the White Rabbit circling around groups of children asking for the time. We decided to put our rabbit on rollerblades. Next, a set of triplets representing the Cheshire Cat play a game of keep away with the Mad Hatter's hat. Tweedledee and Tweedledum take their turn perfecting their handshake. Center stage, the Queen of Hearts and two cardsmen play a frantic card game. Naturally, she wins. Next, 5 children enter representing the caterpillar. Some hold hula hoops, which will later be the caterpillar's body, and some are popping the caterpillar's bubbles. Next, 3 girls cross with parasols representing the flowers and gossip about Alice. The cast re-enters for a frantic game of Ring Around the Rosie. The Queen takes the stage and bosses the kids to their places for a game of red light, green light. This brings the cast to a wedge center stage for their vocals. The cast stays in a tight wedge and does simple arm movements representing the lyrics. On their last lyric, the cast freezes, masking their faces, and attention goes to Alice and her sister. Alice then sneaks away from her sister and gets a closer look at the ensemble per the notes in the director's
or Old
guide.
Mad George, some have so called him. Blah 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 blah.
On the appropriate word, the Cheshire Cat and White Rabbit break their freeze. The cast does a simple hand gesture revealing their faces as they sing World of Your Own. Next, Alice heads back to her sister when she hears her reading.
And he made all his own royal soldiers dressed in bright red uniforms that blah blah.
Now
blah,
the 3
blah,
flowers
blah, blah, blah.
re-enter and cover Alice with their petals or parasols. And the cast again reveals their faces.
In a
Matilda begins to speak again, and Alice sneaks over to finish the prologue per the stage direction in the director's guide. This concludes the section entitled Prologue 1 in your piano vocal book. Prologue 2 can continue on using the same concept shown here.
You're not a lion. You're a silly little girl pretending to be a lion. Revolution, King George III, or Old Mad George, as some have so called him, blah 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 blah.
Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses and be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers.
In a world of your own.
And he was so angry at General George Washington that he made all his own royal soldiers dress in bright red uniforms that blah 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 blah.
All the flowers would have very extra special powers. They could sit and talk to me for hours when I'm lonely.
In a world of your own.
And of course, these bright red uniforms made them look just like giant walking lobsters that went... Ah! Alice, honestly, when are you ever going to grow up?
Look, Matilda, I'm a lion.
Roar! You're not a lion. You're a silly little girl pretending to be a lion.
Everybody take your place before we start the crocus race.
With your wings and feet and fins, soon the race begins. Donkey and elephant in the rain, elect to race till try again.
When you hear them sneeze and cough, they're off.
They're off?
They're off.
Forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference where you run.
As long as you don't
The dodo bird begins the number doing some bird-like movements while the ensemble stretches for the oncoming race. As they sing, different creatures from earth and sea are represented with arm movements, swimming and flying and diving. A donkey and elephant are played by two actors acting like politicians, one with a peace sign a la Nixon and the other with bold handshakes. The cast has taken their marks and are divided into two groups, sneezers and coughers. The cast begins their race to nowhere, which we'll break down in a later chapter. Remember, the purpose of this song is to dry off, so the number should get increasingly frenetic as it continues. The cast then picks up Dodo Bird while another cast member plays a prize girl a la Vanna White. The cast goes back to their positions for a few counts of the dance break. And they form two circles facing opposite ways and moving in opposite directions. Each time the music gets faster, the circles switch. Finally, the cast forms a tight clump upstage and performs the dance break again. We'll detail the counts of this in a later chapter, but this time it should be the most exuberant of all. For the final pose, the cast uses their special skills to approach the finish line. Hi everybody, I'm Kenny Shepard. This is the lovely Becca and Brett, and we're going to show you the dance break for Caucus Race. Now, the whole point of the Caucus Race is for Alice to dry off. So remember, as the number keeps getting faster and faster, all of this movement should look more and more energetic. So we're going to start out from the top, and it looks like this. You're going to start with feet together in first position, and your hands are going to cross in front with your hips going back on one. Then they reach behind you on two as your hips come forward. So Rebecca, show them that from the side so they can see that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Good. And then from there, you're going to step out with that right foot, and the head just goes 3 and 4. So let's all try that from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. From here, you're going to point down with your fingers, with your elbows extended, and they're pointing down to your toes. That's 5, circle down, 6, 7, and they drop all the way. Everything drops on 8, head up on 1. So let's try that. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, step 3 and 4, 5, 6, circle down and drop 8. Good. Now the head comes up on 1, really sharp. 1, hold 2. Now from here, you're going to go to a jog position. 3 and 4 and. Really keep those knees up. And a big step forward, 5, 6 with those arms rolling. Hand comes here, 7, like a stop sign, and the head goes and 8. So let's try that from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, backward, inward, out. Bottom to the top, drop. 1, hold 2, jog 3 and 4, and step together, hand, head, head. Good. Let's try it one more time with counts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Point 5, 6, 7, drop 8. 1, hold 2, 3 and 4, and step together, 7 and 8. Great, and easy as that. That is the dance break from Caucus Race. So thank you, Becca. Thank you, Brett, and good luck.
Everybody take your place before we start the Caucus Race.
With your wings and feet and fins, soon the race begins. Donkey and elephant in the rain, elect to race till dry again.
When you hear them sneeze and cough, they're off.
They're off?
They're off.
Forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference Rose and violet got in last September, and petunia made the cut in June. It's not easy to become a member of the golden afternoon, 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 afternoon. For a golden afternoon never settles. Every day you have to preen and prune. If you want to keep your stem and petals in the golden afternoon, 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 afternoon.
Oh, we can't just let in anyone. We're swarmed by wannabes. All the weeds that we've excluded are the weeds we love to tease. Thistle, hedgerow,
Poison ivy. If you wanna be a bud in our bower, learn the secret song and stay in tune. Otherwise you're just a dry wallflower to the golden afternoon, 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 afternoon.
For this number, we use different colored parasols to represent Alice's garden of flowers. Each color represents a different flower, a red rose, a violet, and so on. The rose and violet raise their parasols and promenade. Next is Petunia's turn. The girls divide into 3 groups and do a simple arm movement accenting each lyric, afternoon. Next, the flowers circle Alice in a snotty parade. Remember, lots of attitude here. Alice attempts to touch the last flower and gets a smack on the hand. Now the girls show off their stems and petals to Alice and extend their parasols in a ripple, again on afternoon. The flowers then rush over to Alice and act out their lyrics about their exclusive club and emphasize their fear of poison ivy.
are the weeds we love to tease. Thistle, hedgerow,
Poison ivy.
The flowers then circle Alice in traditional Busby Berkeley style, with parasols low when they circle in front of Alice and high when they circle in back. On the last phrase, the flowers quickly open and shut their parasols. And they lunge out, in, out, kick, kick, a turn over their inside shoulder, and form a final picture with parasols covering their faces on the final button.
Rose and violet got in last September, and petunia made the cut in June. It's not easy to become a member of the golden afternoon, 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 afternoon. For a golden afternoon never settles. Every day
This is just the kind of day you dream about. When you open up your mouth, a song pops out. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
What does it mean? I have no idea, but it sure makes you feel good when you say it. Now you try.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Mr. Bubbles on my shoulder.
It's the truth,
It's actual.
everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
You see, I do feel a little better. A little better. Girl, you got to try.
Now say zip.
Zip.
No, zip.
Zip.
Come on, zip.
Zip,
Yeah, zip.
zip,
That's it. I say zip, zip.
zippity-doo,
Zippity-doo-dah day. I say zip, zip.
zippity-dah,
Now that's the doo-dah way. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah,
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah,
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah. Zippity-doo-dah day, oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Wonderful feeling, oh wah, oh wah, oh wah, oh wah, oh wah, 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 wonderful day.
Zippity-doo-dah day.
Zip.
This is just
The caterpillar is represented by 5 actors hooked together with 4 hula hoops. These cast members also utilize the hula hoops to perform simple choreography throughout the number. The voice of the caterpillar will need to have bubbles preset or hidden in his or her pocket for a later part of the number. Starting on Zip, the caterpillar circles small Alice and does a simple step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point, and 3 karate kicks. They then circle her a second time to form a straight line. The cast energetically enters, clapping above their head on 2 and 4. Next, the dance break is performed, which we'll break down in a later chapter.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Mr. Bob.
The caterpillar blows bubbles as the cast comes to get a closer look.
It's the truth,
It's actual.
everything is satisfactual.
Next, the cast circles the caterpillar as they get into the call and response position.
Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
During this section, the caterpillar teaches Alice and the cast how to get groovy.
Girl, you got to try.
The focus should be on the caterpillar for the call,
Zip.
and the cast should execute their own self-created movement toward the audience on the response.
Zip,
Yeah, zip.
zip,
That's it. I say zip, zip.
zippity-doo,
Zippity-doo-dah day. I say zip, zip.
zippity-dah,
Now that's
Begin
the
small and
doo-dah
get
way.
bigger with each response.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah,
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah,
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
doo-dah,
Now the cast breaks away to their dance break positions.
zippity-doo-dah,
And the caterpillar grabs small Alice and circles the cast as they repeat the dance break. Again, we'll detail these 4 counts of 8 in another chapter.
wonderful day. Plenty of sun.
Finally, the body of the caterpillar splits up and breaks out to perform their own self-created tricks with the hula hoops.
Oh, wah, oh, wah, oh,
And the cast rushes into Alice for the final pose. Remember, big smiles. Hi everybody, my name is Kenny Shepard, and this is Brett, and this is Rebecca, and we're going to show you the dance break to Zippity Doo Dah. Now the most important thing about Zippity Doo Dah is that it looks like the cast is having a blast. So when they enter, make sure they're clapping with their hands over their head on count 2 and 4 as they circle around to start the dance break. And it looks like this. We're going to start with our right foot on 1. We're going to dig back with the left foot on 2 with no weight on the left foot. Step on the left on 3 and dig back with the right on 4, again, no weight on the right foot. Then step out on that right foot. The right hand circles down 5, it circles down 6. Reach with the left on 7, and there's a layout on 8, and it looks like this. The left foot comes up, and the right ear drops to the arm. So let's try that from the top. You ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle down, down, reach 7, 8. Good. From there, that left foot was up. It's just going to drop down, and the heel is going to drop 4 times as the hands circle, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they burst open 5, 6. They're all the way down on 7, and they clap above your head on and 8. Good. Let's add that on. You ready? Here we go. 5, 6. Take it away. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle down, down. Reach 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, burst 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. From there, it's a quick count. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And the lyric is plenty of sunshine. And what happens is you're dropping to your left, 1, and it's a windmill, 2, and 3, wrapping on 3, and that is count 4, focusing up at that left hand. So again, it's plenty of sunshine. And there's a pivot, 5, take the audience with you, 6, 7, 8. Let's add that on. You ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle down, down, 7, 8. Heel, 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 heel. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Pivot. 5, 6. Good. 7, 8. Then you repeat the top. Then it's a step, dig back, step, dig back. Then pronate that right foot so it looks like this. Think Elvis Presley. That right knee is in, and the right elbow matches the hip, and it looks like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try that from the top. You ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle down, down, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 7, and 8. Plenty of sunshine, heading my way. Repeat. Zippity doo dah, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. And that is the dance break for Zippity Doo Dah. So thank you, Becca, and thank you, Brett, and break a leg.
This is just the kind of day you dream about when you open up your mouth, a song pops out.
What does it mean? I have no idea, but it sure makes you feel
Now say zip.
Zip.
No, zip.
Zip.
Come on, zip.
Zip,
Yeah, zip.
zip,
That's it. I say zip, zip.
zippity-doo,
Zippity-doo-dah-day. I say zip, zip.
zippity-dah,
Now that's the doo-dah way. Doo-dah-doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah,
Doo-dah-doo-dah.
doo-dah, doo-dah.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.